Hello everyone, my name is Where We Don't Care My Name Is, and here we go with my review for Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Okay, so this is another live action video game movie, and yeah, I think a lot of people were hoping, nay, praying this would be good because with let's be honest, with every past video game movie, it gets harder and harder to be invested in one that you feel is going to be good, you feel that's going to be exactly what you were hoping for, but always end up being disappointed. So for this one, people were hoping and praying this would be a good film, that this would be a good video game film. And sure enough, it was. It wasn't based on the anime, it's its own thing, and it did a good job. I actually didn't mind this. This was a good film. Was it, was there anything wrong with it? Is there anything about it that made it boring in some parts? Not really. I mean, there are some minor flaws with it, but all in all, this was a good film. I actually liked it. I liked the story for this film where we're focusing on our main character, Tim, who believes his father is dead until he comes across a Pikachu who knows his father. Apparently, two of them have worked together, and so the two of them have to work together now to try to figure out what happened to Tim's father, find out what he was investigating, and stop the bad guys, and find out how this is all connected to Mewtwo. Oh, by the way, yeah, that's a spoiler, but let's be honest, the trailer spoilers for us. So, yeah, it's paced very well. I like how well the story is paced. It keeps you pretty much trying to figure out what's going on, how all this is going to go, and what the bad guy's plot is, because you think it's gonna go one way, but then it changes and go this way, and you're like, okay, now I get it. But then there's a twist involved, and I was like, well, that's a twist. It's very twisty, but still, not a bad story. I thought it didn't need to be big and epic. It just needed to keep the story simple, and keep the audience entertained as well. And sure enough, it does that. So I like the story. I didn't really have much of a problem with it. Now, are there any, is there minor flaws with it? Yeah, minor flaws. I think it does slow down a little bit by the second act, but it picks up the pace a little bit more. So a little flaws here, but it's not bad. Uh, but really, what I liked more about the film more were the characters, mostly Tim and Pikachu. Tim played by Justin Smith, and Pikachu played by the great Ryan Reynolds. The interaction between the two is very good. Tim is, has become very distant from his father ever since his mother passed away, and he's, trying to figure out what he wants to do with his life, and he's just going through some stuff, and, Pikachu's trying to help him, encourage him to, come out of his shell, to do some good and try to figure out what happened to his father, try and encourage him what happened to him. And the interaction between the two is very good. I love the chemistry between the two. And, Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu. It's awesome. I love it. He's very funny. Um, there are there are jokes in this film, but unfortunately the trailer did ruin some of it. But still, it's not bad. I do love the two characters. They're so great. The other characters are fine too. I had no problem with them. Especially with Mewtwo involved in it. I like how Mewtwo is, and I think they're trying to give a nod that this Mewtwo is the 1999 one. So I don't know. Maybe you should check out the film to find out for yourself. But as far as the special effects goes, how is the special effects? Because we saw the trailer, how it looks, how the Pokemon look, and they looked amazing. They looked way better than Sonic in his upcoming film. But they're gonna change it, of course. But still, for right now, it looks much. This look way better, and they do. They in the light, and once the film plays everything, they actually do look very good. I like how some of them have scales. The fur on them looks very good, and they look exactly like I think everyone was hoping for, and that's what I really was hoping for the film. And especially when they move their expressions and they're talking and everything, it was like, wow, very good motion there, and especially facial expressions, very good. I like it, especially when Ryan Reynolds is talking and like he's making so many faces. I'm like, oh my god, it looks so real. I love it. I love it so much. So at Mewtwo, of course, he doesn't look that bad. I mean, at first I thought it looks a little bad, but after a while, I was like, you know what? I like it. I like this Mewtwo. It's not bad. Um, so yeah, this is a very good film. I liked it. So Would I recommend it watching it with your family and friends? Yeah. Versus loved ones? Of course. But would you recommend watching this with somebody who doesn't know anything about Pokemon? No. To me, I think since I know a lot about Pokemon, I love Pokemon. So to me, I'm gonna say it's a good film to watch. But for those who have not seen it, I think they're gonna be like, it's fine, it's okay. So I think that's pretty much their mindset's gonna be when they go into this. So but still, I do recommend it. I do recommend it if you are trying to watch something now other than Endgame. This is a good film to watch. So I do recommend it. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you have a different opinion about this film or any other Pokemon films you've seen in the past, or any other video game movies that you feel were good or were very bad, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button. Check out my Facebook page. Check out my Twitter page. And I'll see you all next time to give you more love and more entertainment. So until then, take care. See you next time, guys. Bye.